One moment. I'll put this in the corner here. Hang on. Yeah. Who is a 65-year-old man? I shouldn't look any. I thought I'd look younger now. Do I look older now, you reckon? We did a bit of a Wolverine one for the... We did a Wolverine one at first, Stoop. I did, I took out just the middle of the beard. I did that on the last live, bro. Didn't shave the middle of the beard out a bit. But then, got rid of all of it, mate. Just going to 200 push-ups. I've done 20 of them, so we're just going to have a quick little push-up stream. Another 10 there. Looking sharp, mate, looking sharp. Yeah, I need to tidy up, but I did the beard shave on live, mate, so it might be a bit sloppy around the old edges, but yeah, we're getting there, mate. I feel like I'm weaving my head, bobbing and weaving around this pole. Hang on. Alright, I'll make it a little... There we go. How's that? Is that too small to read? Might be. That's 30 push-ups down. Oh, burping. I'm burping. I'm gassy. I'm gassed up. Yeah, hit that like for me, guys. I do appreciate it. Yeah, we'll give this a try, will you? Let's see the algos rolling. Yeah, see if we get some new people in here. See if we get some new people. Oh, man, we're good. There we go, 200 every day. Yeah, hit that like and sub and all that. Yes, that is it. Well, it's 40 down. 40 down. Cool, keep chipping them away. Keep chipping them away, boys. How's everybody going? What's going on for you, Stu? Wild, what's happening? Tell me something. What's some good news? What's going on? How's the day treating me? Yeah, better than yesterday, man. Definitely needed a bit of a reset day yesterday. Clear up the mind a bit. Just caught a mouse and released it outside. Alright, yeah, I can understand that when you have your pet rats. That would make sense. Unfortunately, yeah, they don't do so well around here with that. You might come back, you might think you're his friend. Now, don't feed it. Don't feed it any malt paste. Do mice like malt paste just like rats do? I imagine so, right? It's an interesting thing you do, man. I don't think I would have ever found your stream if not for Sean. So no, it's interesting. It's interesting. I'm glad I did. Glad we did. Anybody new wants to say hi, do say hi. We're just doing a morning workout, not for physique, for mental health, right? So, bit of exercise, a little bit of exercise, a walk, some push-ups, something like that will get you going for the day. Released it far away. What about it? The rest of his family might have been in that area, man. How do you know he didn't just come inside from like under your house and now you've taken him away from being a provider and a protector for his family? Irresponsible, Stoop. Irresponsible, mate. Oh, man. Does it get me? His wife is a single mum mouse now. She's going to get an only mice, eh? Only tails. It's probably some kind of fairy website or something, who would know. The internet is a weird place, eh? I've seen a lot of weird stuff on the internet, man. I'll tell you. Yep, that'll happen. It'll happen if you lose your way, you know? Or somebody comes and picks you up and takes you far from home. Like Spider-Man, right? Far from home. Yep, Mouse is on a new journey now. Little Stuart Little out there in the world on his own. Dude's unstoppable. Who's unstoppable? Me? Yeah, I don't feel like doing anything today. Everybody's unstoppable, right? We're all unstoppable. It's only our thoughts that get in the way. I don't want to be doing any push-ups today. I have no interest in being on YouTube today, doing a workout or anything, but it's what I do. So I turn up. But I don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like doing 200 push-ups right now, but we got 50 done. I don't feel like doing it, but I'll get it done in small little pieces, like anything in life, right? That's the great thing about fitness like this, is having those little markers as evidence that you're building something, right? Talking about the mouse, he could be. The mouse is unstoppable now, you reckon? Yeah. Yeah, we're talking about the mouse. So Stoop had a mouse come into his house. He has pet rats. So he's taken this mouse without harming it and released it far away from home. And what we're discussing is he's probably taken that mouse away from his wife, the micey wife and children, right? So I don't know if you've done the world a favour there, Stoop. What's up, man? You look like such a cutie pie. Man, maybe I shaved my beard on the last live. Maybe it's doing me some favours. Am I looking more handsome, am I? I'm looking a bit sharper. Alright, well, we'll do a quick poll then. How old does everybody think I am? If you know how old I am, don't say. But if you're new here, how old do you think I am? Right. We're gonna some lines there. I've been smoking 20 years. Right. Good to force yourself to do what you don't want to do at least one time a day. Good for the brain. Good for the brain, exactly, man. Yeah, it's what builds the platform of me doing everything else, right? For sure. So that's why I do it first. 33, 30. I'll take it. I'll take 33, 30. Any other guesses? Why do I hate the dentist? I don't really care, man. Don't really care what other people think of me, mate. In reality, right? Like, I'm not going to go get perfect teeth to impress other people. I don't care. The dentist doesn't release mice. No, exactly. I'd rather be here with Stoop. Why would I be at the dentist? That'd be no fun. Any more age guesses? Who wants to guess? If you know, don't say. Anybody? I'm having a birthday next month. Next month I've got a birthday. What do you reckon? Poll is ending. Any more guesses as to my age? I've shaved the beard. I'm looking a bit more youthful now. What do you reckon? I am 38 years old. Next month I'm 39. I'm getting old. So I'm not doing too... I don't think I'm doing too bad. It's funny that Snoop Dogg said 87 because that's my birth year. So he wasn't wrong. Don't look bad. Oh, thank you, mate. I appreciate it. 34 to 35, but clearly fit. All right, I'll take it. Shadow, good to see you back, mate. How are you going, Shadow? Yeah. Hey, anything that's below the age I actually am, I'll gladly take it. At least everybody's not saying I look older. So that's a good. We're off to a good. We're on a good path here. We're on good strides. Something I don't know. Something. I have a huge problem with mine ready to talk about, and it's addiction of mine. Yeah, go for it, man. Yeah, you can talk about any. That's exactly what I'm here for, bro. As I say, it's not a fitness channel. I'm just doing push-ups as part of what I do, bro. I'm streaming all the time. I stream a lot of different stuff. So yeah, that's what's primarily about. Just helping people solve problems, reframing the mind, just little tweaks, right? Easy stuff, right? It's really easy to change your life, guys. Honestly, it's a little tweak here or there, in the way of thinking. Just a few sentences can completely change your path, right? So yeah, go ahead, bro, and I'll talk to you about it. Most welcome, man. That's why I do it. All right. It's 70. Oh, he was like the French chef guy or something, wasn't he? Yeah, I've heard the name. He was some like chef or something that ended himself or something, wasn't he? Oh, yeah, your private browsing type thing. Yeah, with that, bro, I mean, it's pretty natural to go for that. People have been buying, like, there's a whole huge culture now of how bad it is and stuff, and it isn't good for your mind to take in stuff like that. It's obviously a lot worse with the internet now, so it's more a case of, the old Playboy magazines and stuff. These have always been around, right? Like, there's a reason there's shops that sell those magazines and all kinds of accessories, right? Because this is the desires people have. But I would just say maybe keep it a bit more tame and a bit more realistic. There's nothing too wrong with it, right? The best advice would be, get to work, make yourself into somebody you're proud of, and find a girlfriend to do it for you. As always, there's no replacement for the real thing. But yeah, just put in the work, man. But I wouldn't worry about that too much. Just, if you've got a girlfriend or something, you're still doing that, then it's more of an issue, right? It's essentially cheating at that point. So don't do it for a week and you'll be alright. Yep. Your handsome face. Hello, love. Yeah, I did do. Sorry, Susie. I did do the Wolverine for a while. I shaved on live, so I sat there chatting with the Wolverine go out the middle. So no, we've cleaned it up a bit now. Cleaned it up. Look, got that jawline. Got that jawline coming in. I'm looks maxing now. I'm a looks maxer. Did you know? My handsome face. Me handsome face. I'm still going for the pissed off kangaroo physique. It's quite funny how I can go from, just skinny, just like, kind of, yeah, whatever, like posture, right? You can go from this, oh, hey guys, how's it going? We can... There we go, looking tough, man, looking tough, looking strong. How's the missus like the beard? I don't know, she's right there, that's the missus right there, Venom Susie. So, she can see my handsome face, so apparently that's, probably got a bit I need to clean up under here for sure. Oh well. Yeah, I don't care. Tried to stop multiple times, I find myself back there, I don't know how to fight the urge. Natural urges, bro. Natural urges. Like, that's what humans do, man. They reproduce, so that's what you're seeking. Obviously, seeking the real thing would be better, but it's kind of better to be doing that yourself than going out to nightclubs and getting into drunk situations and bringing home women and whatever. Like, again, I'd be aiming for a relationship long term, try and improve yourself bit by bit. But I wouldn't worry about it, man. I wouldn't worry about it too much. It's not ideal, but yeah, don't be too hard on yourself. Hey, throw that on me. But yeah, don't be so hard on yourself, bro. Try reduce it. Try not to let it get totally out of control. But sometimes you're gonna have urges, man. Whatever, like if you didn't have those urges and you completely get rid of that urge, how are you gonna have a girlfriend or a wife and do those things, right? If you've completely killed that part of you off, right? It's just natural, man. It's not the healthiest way to direct it, but imagination can be good too, rather than consuming content, so to speak. Maybe just a bit of imagination will keep it a bit more wholesome, rather than something so visceral, so visual. So, hiya, I did have a laugh the other day. I gotta say, I had a laugh when I was going through Instagram Reels, and there was some blonde dumbass chick had got herself actually stuck in a dryer. I haven't laughed that hard in quite a while, and every comment was just, help me, step bro. I'm just like, oh my god. It was so bad. So bad, dude. The internet's a crazy place, man. The internet, your phone can, as I say, it can take you to, you can use AI mode, you can learn trades, you can learn skills, you can, all the information in the world. Rather than go to a library and read books or dig through old forum posts, you can just go to AI mode, go teach me about this. It's all available these days. But yeah, if you want to swipe and brain rot social media and stuff, the distraction is there too. Big pretty lights, algorithms trained to lock your focus, right? Thirst trap's back in the day, mate. She knows my history, mate. Nah, keep away from the thirst trap. No, it wasn't a thirst trap. She was stuck in a washing machine. It was like the police had been called in to actually rescue this chick who climbed into a dryer. It was freaking hilarious. Yeah, there was a video going around here. She'd literally, I guess, to see if she fit in the dryer. But yeah, of course, everybody was making the joke, right? Yeah, she actually got, yeah. So go look that up, that'll give you a laugh. And yeah, she's like arguing about it and stuff, and the cop's like, look, I'm just trying to get you out of here. And her mates are like, oh, we're putting this in, it's a big joke. And the cop's just like, you realise this is serious and you're going to be charged for this call out, right? Like, this isn't a joke, I'm just trying to do my job. Like, it was real messed up, man. But yeah, the comment section was pretty good. But again, I try not to look at all this crap. It's just distraction. Right, we're at 70 push-ups, I better keep on going. Keep on going, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. More. We go, but a couple of Finding Nemo references here today, we'll fill it out with. You won't find another YouTube channel like this one, I tell you what. You keep on scrolling on, you'll never find a channel like this one ever again. Maybe that's a good thing. I'm here to confront people doom scrolling to improve your life. So you're not so bloody depressed and miserable and you're doom scrolling and avoiding your shit. So if you want to stick around, there's buttons you can push. You know what they are. I don't need to tell you. You're not stupid. I'm sure I do like to give people credit, right? If they like my content, I'm sure they'll hit buttons. There's a poll there as an extra prompt, but beyond that, is what it is, my friends. Is what it is. Play Minecraft. No, I don't have time for Minecraft, man. I used to waste a lot of time in Minecraft. You know, I spent more hours building houses in Minecraft that I can't live in than it took me to build this house that I'm building. Right? I've spent more hours in Minecraft building a house I cannot live in. Now I'm building a house I can actually live in, and it hasn't taken long. It's literally quicker than Minecraft to build a real house. So there you go. Build yourself a cabin, find somebody with some spare land, plop it on it. Good to go. Australia, New Zealand, mate. New Zealand. Stoke. No. But sure, yes. Sell them on that. Good plan. What's one of your favourite foods? I'm starving, I need to eat, but I want to try other things. Steak. Steak. Bacon. Eggs. I am 38 years old. I'm 39 next month. 39 next month. So 40 is knocking on the door. I've got a lot to achieve. I've got a lot I'm aiming at. And I'm here to just share my story as I go, coming from alcoholism, depression, all that, right? So I'm here to, the whole purpose of the channel is to try and help anybody I can. That's what I do here. It's not a fitness channel or anything. How should you make it? Steak, you should buy, I mean, if you can afford it, buy some ribeye or Scotch fillet. Heat the pan until it is smoking. So you put butter in it. Don't use any vegetable oils or anything, right? Get your steak out, ideally room temperature. And you want them about, like, you know, that thick. What I do is I buy a big lump of steak, right? You buy it in a big bag. It's a lot cheaper. Chop it up to how thick you want it. Susie usually chops it up. And then glad bag it, freeze it, whatever, right? So you want it about room temperature. Heat up your pan so the butter is smoking. At the point the butter is smoking, drop your steak in. Every 30 seconds, flip the steak. 4 times, 5 times. So about 2.5, 3 minutes, it'll be done. Nice and juicy and pink in the middle. If you want it done a bit more, maybe 6 times, right? But 30 seconds aside, every 30 seconds, just keep flipping it. Maybe add some more butter, and you just want it soaking up that butter and really hot, man. Hot as. Then take it off the heat, rest it for 5 minutes before you cut it. So get it just scorching hot, searing in, and then just let it rest for maybe 5 minutes, maybe 3 minutes, let it rest, then cut it up. Perfect steak, mate. And put salt on it when you're done. Don't put salt and pepper on it when you're cooking it. Don't try season it before you cook it or as you cook it. Cook the steak, cut it up, then season it. Put your Salt Bae, whatever over it. Steal the FIFA trophy, some crap. Why do I know this crap? Get this out of my mind. Push-ups. Shit. Right. Another 10. I bench PR like 135 pounds. That's all I do on it, bro. It's like 60 kilo. I think it's like 135 pounds or something. I don't really bench it. I do push-ups and pull-ups mostly. Doing some weighted squats now. I'm only just getting into fitness, man. So I only started in August. Just doing some push-ups. Keep you on though. I'm not going happy days, mate. You're going to go and get yourself some steak. Have some eggs with it. Have some bacon, bro. I don't really eat carbohydrates. I don't eat vegetables. I haven't eaten vegetables for like 15 years. Unless they're like, say I get Chinese takeaway, it's got vegetables in it. But I don't like go and buy a bag of vegetables like, oh, I need to steam some peas. Nah. Don't do any of that. None of that. Don't need blimmin' vegetables. Fruit's good. Fruit's good. But vegetables are toxic to humans. And the only way to get the toxins out of them really is cook the heck out of it, and then you get no nutrients from it, so they're no good. No good for people. No nickname, good to see you again. You need to get a nickname, no nickname, but I think your nickname is no nickname, so... Your name is no nickname, but I'm calling you by your nickname that's no nickname, so we're kind of stuck in a... Anyway. Cannot compute that. Alright, we're going to go through to 100. I got 90 push-ups down, so just another 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's the only 6, 7 I want to hear is push-up count. Alright? Hey Robin, how are you? Robin Eppley, how are you? Hope you're well, my friend. I've ditched the beard. What does everybody think? I've gotten rid of the beard. I need a bit of a tidy up. I shaved on live right in front of the camera. We did Wolverine style for a bit. But yeah, what do we reckon? Handsome, eh? Handsome, eh? Not bad. Not bad for 38, 39 next month. So I should still look alright when I'm 40. What do you reckon? We'll get some more bulk on. We'll get some more muscles. Get the house built. Get some progress with everything. Good, yeah, going alright, going alright. Looking good, mate. Thank you, Shadow, mate. I try my best. Try my best, mate. Little march, you know. As always, I can't take the piss out of it with the fitness stuff. Like, it is for mental health more than anything, right? Rather than physique or anything like that. It's just a bonus. At 100 push-ups, I'm going through to 200 today. Nothing crazy. All this rain. Always rains here, man. It's either raining or it's sunny. It's either clear sky or it's raining. It seems to be how it goes. Alright, we're at 100. I'm just going to keep on ticking them off. As always, it's not a fitness channel, guys. It's a build your life, take control of your life channel. This is just one thing I do. This kind of sets me up for the day, for my mental health, settles the mind and stuff, right? Like, I hate doing this, just to be clear. I don't like the pain of it, as I'm doing them there, but that's part of it. Lean into the pain, smile at the pain. Smile at the pain. Embrace the pain. There we go. Look, about 24, so that's crazy. I wouldn't, yeah. I've been told about 27, 28 was I think the lowest I've heard before, but I'll take 24. Especially, you know, smoking for 20 years is what added all these blooming wrinkles. It messed me up, mate. It's made me look like an old man. But yeah, I avoid vegetables. There you go. I think that's a lot of what's kept me young and youthful. Is, you know, I haven't really, like Gen Z, as they say, Gen Z are aging like milk, and it's all the ultra processed foods and stuff, right? With fake sugars and fillers and this and that, and vegetable oil. I think vegetable oil does a lot of harm. So yeah, butter. Butter is the most healthy thing for you. I'm not joking. Vegetable oil, this olive oil, all this stuff, that's the stuff that clogs up your arteries. Butter doesn't. You know, the more unprocessed it is, the more sort of natural it is, the better for you. That's the bottom line. Alright. At 110 push-ups, we're going to keep on going. Animal fats, that's it. A lot of cheese as well. Cheese is really good. So if you get bored, like, get some cheese to put on your steak. Then you can put some cracked pepper and stuff on it, right? So you can cook your steak, and the moment you take it out of the pan and start to rest it, you can, you know, put some cheese on it, melt some cheese on it, bit of salt, pepper, whatever. Yep. 120. Just going to 200 push-ups today, guys. Just usually 200 a day, 100 a day, 300. It varies. We change it up, but it's about getting it in every day. I am still finding that balance of what I want to do every day. 200 a day is like kind of, I prefer it to be my minimum. Yesterday it was 100 because I had other stuff on and whatever. That's all good. Yeah, no. A bit of butter to fry things. And yeah, I've seen some people on carnivore diet and stuff do that. Oh, yeah, just eat chunks of butter. It's like, no. No, just something to fry your food in, right? Yeah, butter's good for that. Or like I'll melt a bit into a macaroni cheese or something, or an omelette, right? But yeah, you don't want to overdo it. Good to get the fats in, but you know, you want to make it into a meal. I've seen people like, oh, I need to get more fat in. They're just like eating a chunk of butter. It's like, well, cheese is the same, right? Cheese is basically pure fat. So yeah, if you're going to do something like that, you know, grated cheese. It's a bag of grated cheese, but they charge you more for it grated. They charge you way more usually. So there you go. 120 push-ups down. How's everybody going? We've got 7 people here. How's everybody going? 120 push-ups in. So yeah, we're just chatting, mental health, whatever. Health in general. Progress in life. Taking control of your life. That's what I do here. If you're new here. We're just doing the workout at the moment. It's not a fitness channel. I promise you it's not a fitness channel. This is like 10% of my content. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Right. There we go. Another 10. Another 10. That's that easy. Keep on chipping them away. 130. Go to 140 shortly. There we go. Just give it a minute of rest. I'm feeling good with that at the moment. That's good. Feeling good. Feeling strong, mate. Just push-ups, mate. Just push-ups make you big and strong, mate. There we go. Hey. Alright, somebody keep the chat going. I've got to talk about something. Alright, I'll keep doing push-ups then. You guys feel free to say hi, say where you're from, how your day's going. $140. Easy, just cruising on through them today. Have a little bit of a chat after, then I'm going to have a break for a while. Then we're going to do a garage mechanic stream because it's raining, so I'll go work on the car. That's what I promised myself I'd do. So I need to make sure I do that. Don't break promises to yourself. You know, that's where you start to create evidence that you can't keep your word to yourself, right? It's important. 140. Can we get some more likes on it? We've got 5 people in here. We're at 18 likes. Anybody wants to double tap the screen, I would appreciate it. Helps the channel. The push-up streams are generally pretty quiet because people scroll on and they're like, oh, it's a workout channel. And it's really not what I do here. Alright, let's hurry up and get these over with. I got a lot I want to do on that car today, so. Alright, there we go. Do say hi in the chat if you're new here, guys, or regular. Say hi. Who's there? I can't just do push-ups. It's not meant to be a fitness I do lots of push-ups stream. It's meant to be we chat about things. What's going on? How's it going? Why won't you talk to me? Why? What's your problem? Alright. 150 down. Oh no. Pulling on my shoelace. On 60. So yeah, just making steaks. Nice, bro. How did you get a steak that quick? Yeah, you make sure that pan is hot, man. Hot. That butter should be smoking when you put that steak in there. 30 seconds aside. If you like a medium rare, like flip it 4 or 5 times. That's it. And let it rest. Just had one. Oh, nice, mate. Was it any good? Did you use my frying method, mate? It's taught to me by a chef, that. We're at 160, 40 to go. Last 40 are generally pretty cruisy. Alright, keep on going. There we go, 170. 170. Super Jack, thank you, Wilder. Maybe, yeah, mate, we're working on it. We're working on the, just push-ups, mate, just push-ups, that's all. Alright, we're good. 200 push-ups every day, that's all that's required. That's all it is. All it is. 170 we're at. 170 we're at. Alright. That's the shirt for the last 30, I think, mate. I'm getting a bit warm here. I don't want to sweat through my shirt. Give me a moment. Alright, ditch that. It's getting a bit cold, so Usually have the shirt on longer in summer. It's damn hot in here, man. Yeah, we're getting a pissed off kangaroo physique's coming in, mate. There we go. We're building it. 200 push-ups a day. That's all it takes. If you would like to join me, I do this every day. Still got a bit of puppy fat there, but we're doing all right. Building a lot in the traps and stuff, right? As I say, I do it for mental health. I do it for dopamine, but the physique benefits have been obviously working good. All natural, mate. All natural. Yep, that's it. I only started this in late August, man. I had a lot of days off and breaks. I've been sick with the flu. About a few weeks ago I got over the flu, but man, I lost a lot of muscle in that, not working out for a few weeks. So you go 200 push-ups a day, that's all it takes. There we go. There we go, the big muscles. Good muscles. Not bad for no weights, right? Just for some push-ups. It's amazing what they can do. But as I say, it's more about my mental health, guys. It's the cure for ADHD. It's to create natural dopamine, not doom scrolling and stuff, right? So that's why I do it. That is the plan, Lieutenant Dan. You need some? No, I don't. I don't need to swell my heart up, bro. I don't need, no creatine, nothing, man. Nothing. Not a thing. Electrolytes. Electrolyte powder, just Powerade, Gatorade type stuff. No, I don't need steroids, mate. Why would I do that? I want to bulge out my arms so they're big size and I can lift lots of weight. I've got a heart that's strained and twice the size. Like, if you're building these muscles, your heart is also a muscle, bro. Like, this is why bodybuilders die young, bro. So no, I'm not gonna put a poison into me to have big muscles to impress other people. I'm gonna build the physique that works for me. It's a dangerous thing what they promote, man. These guys who are promoting this stuff all over Instagram and stuff, they don't care about who takes it, they don't care about who dies, they don't care about who gets hurt. They care about making money for themselves. I'm not about any of that, man. So please don't fall for that bullcrap, right? You'll actually find most women don't want a guy on roids with arms this big. They're not interested in it, for the most part. Maybe vain, shallow bimbos or something, but like, is that what you want? Is that what you want as your wife? Each their own, right? Each their own. I like weed before I work out. Makes bump feel otherworldly, yeah. I had a little bit this morning, man. Had a couple of puffs, but I try and avoid it. I'm right on the verge of completely cutting out weed, to be honest. I feel it's holding me back from being more productive. It just makes me feel a bit lazy, to be honest. Don't need to be roid raging. Yeah, me neither. I do these workouts to create dopamine to help me avoid having my anger issues with ADHD. The last thing I need is steroids that are going to make me angry. Be like, like, how much more muscle do you want, mate? Like, what do you need? I need arms like this big. Like, I do roids. Like, look at me. Like, I'm not trying to become a fitness influencer. I'm not trying to become, a strong man. I'm not trying to become a bodybuilder oiled up on stage in a bikini going, ooh, look at me. This is about mental health, man. This is about taking care of your body. You only got one body, right? As they say, if you had one car your whole life, you got given a car and you have to look after it, right? It's the only car you're ever going to have, or you're walking, right? Are you going to look after that car? Yes, right. Well, why aren't you looking after your body? Why do you just shovel shit into your body and not maintain it? You've only got one body. That is your life. You have one life on earth. You have one body. And then people go and treat their body like shit. And then apparently fitness has now become sticking steroids in yourself. How is that health? How is that taking... Gym is meant to be about building physique, but it's become this ego competition of bodybuilding, and let's do steroids. This is why these bodybuilders die at like 40 years old and shit. Like Ziz was what, like 22? Ziz was 22, died PED overdose, right? Yeah, they look big and strong, but they come with many downsides. Do I have a diet? Yeah, I stick to steak, eggs, bacon, butter. Some carbohydrates. I'll have like a macaroni cheese every once in a while, right? But that's literally penne pasta, an onion, bacon bits, maybe some bits of chicken tenders or something sliced up, thrown in there. Cheese, milk, cream, right? It's all very basic ingredients. I'll still eat, like, there's a block of chocolate in there, right? I had a row of chocolate last night, I'm not, like, totally religious with my diet. I was for a long time. I did pure carnivore diet. I literally ate nothing but steak and eggs for 9 months. And butter. And that They had a lot of benefits actually. I might be doing that again soon. We'll see how we go. But yep, don't eat vegetables for a start, and just try and reduce sugar and carbohydrate. What are we at? Oh, we're at 190. We're almost done. Okay, see, easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A bit of fish once or twice a week is really good too. Like, if you have a decent sized piece of salmon, you'll feel it the next day. If you have like quite a big piece of salmon, you munch that down and have a bit of steak and stuff, the next day your brain's just going to feel awake, like you're really firing, right? So, it's got the omegas and stuff in it, mate. And just really good fats for you, you know. You know, like those pure fruit juice drinks I get, a litre of it is cheaper than a litre, stuff like that, right? Mega fat save your life, yeah. That's literally why I need to buy a fishing rod again. Because I need to go and get some fish in me. I can go fishing, it's 10 minutes for me to go fishing, you know? Within yeah, close to me, I got, 10 minutes, I got 3 different fishing spots if I want them. So I need to get back to it. But again, there's only so many hours in a day, guys, right? I'll try to do my best. Right, we didn't even have a sip of water that whole thing. I didn't even bring a drink. There's 200 push-ups, yapping away for blooming 40 minutes. Got it done. Hey, puppy. Yeah, that's right, your brother's in the truck. Why are you knocked over my heater and stuff, dog? What's going on? What have you been doing here? What have you been doing, eh? What have you been doing? Been making a mess. Hang on, guys. Let's tidy things up a little. Have to remake this bed anyway. Come on. Whatever. Good enough. Good enough. Just get a little drink in me of some kind, guys. So yeah, in New Zealand you can get these. They do a whole heap of different flavours of them, right? I don't get the vegetable ones. But that's Feijoa. So it's cold pressed, cold pasteurised, raw, uncooked New Zealand fruit, no added water, no added sugar, no preservatives. So if we look at the ingredient list, these are literally, this is cheaper than a two energy drinks deal. This is like $6, whereas 2 energy drinks is like $9, right? And these make me feel better than an energy drink full of caffeine, and they don't overstimulate my ADHD, right? Because there's nothing in it; it's all natural, and that's what's important with ADHD. Is great ingredients. Man, I'm struggling today. Slow down, Mark. Slow down. Ingredients: raw New Zealand apple, 77%. Raw New Zealand Feijoa, 23%. Nothing else. That's it. That whole bottle is 77% apple juice and 23% Feijoa. That's it. There's nothing else in it. So it's real good. It's good. Everybody has different genetics too. Some people work twice as hard and don't see results. It's just you versus yourself. And how you feel personally when you look in the mirror. Yeah, I mean, looking in the mirror would be part of it, man, but I think it's more about what it does for your mind of, that you're doing something difficult. You're doing something that you've, avoided historically, or, like, most people don't work out. Like, 85% of people don't work out regularly. At all. So, if you start doing 50 push-ups a day, that's all you have to do. 50 push-ups a day, you are outworking 85% of people at physical fitness, physical health. That's how easy it is to be in the top. You tell me another realm in society where you can be in the top 15% instantly the day you start. You start doing it, you put the reps in, and yeah. So Kane, any other questions about the diet side of it, man? Again, there's still instant noodles and stuff, but we just don't usually generally touch them. I'll throw them in with a sausage curry or something to bulk it a bit. I'll use the most basic pasta I can usually. Keep the carbohydrates down, keep the protein up. Fats, lots of cheese. Yeah. We've ditched the beard today, so I hope everybody's enjoying the new me here. Looking more youthful apparently. Do you have freedom of speech? Well, nobody has freedom of speech, dude. Really. You think about it. Think about it, like, there's things I can't say on here, right? So, no, I don't have freedom of speech. If I did that, if I just spoke totally freely as if there was no consequence, yeah, you're gonna say things that are going to put you in jail. So no, there's always consequence, man. There's no such thing as freedom of speech. But it's kind of, it's good in a way, it's a bit, a bit of respect for other people goes a long way. It's not hard to be nice to other people, would be my take on that, man. If people have a problem with the world and how evil the world is and how much everything needs fixing, how about starting with ourselves and our own behaviour and how we treat other people and just try to be nice to other people, be caring, treat others as you want to be treated, right? It's Taylor's all his time. I think society's forgotten that. A lot of people have. Like, there's still, don't get me wrong, there's still a lot of good people around. Like in my town, man, I go to Sigma and stuff, catch up with everyone, all lovely people, man. There's the odd person that's a bit, But for the most part, people are nice and friendly, Shaved 20 years off. Yeah, literally, shaved it off. Yeah, shaved 20 years off there. So yeah, I'm 39 next month. Getting older. But I got time. I got plenty of time to build the life I want for me and Susie here, and try and, again, I come on here to try and just help inspire anybody I can, right? I'm still struggling through it. I'm still battling depression every day. I still drag myself up, and this is what it's about. Putting it in, and I don't feel like doing this. I don't feel like being on stream right now. I don't feel like doing push-ups. I woke up wanting to stay in bed. I mean, you've got freedom of speech to an extent, but nobody is free, man. We live in a society. There has to be rules to some extent, right? People do have feelings. Like there is, there does have to be some kind of repercussion, rather than everybody just abusing everybody. People in North Korea must be really friendly. Yep, that's it, man. But we don't do the politics and stuff here, guys. We don't do any of that. We focus on fixing your own problems, right? Taking control of your own life. That's what my channel's about. Not being distracted by global politics. Not being distracted by freedom of speech and this and that. Just like live your life, man. That's what my channel's about. Stop complaining about how the world is and how unfair it is and how wrong it all is, and go, okay, the world is fucked up. I've got to live a life in this world. I want a wife. I want kids. I want a house. I want whatever it is you want. If you want it, you've got to go after it in life. Go chase it, or you're going to be like, I never got what I wanted. You're going to start blaming the government, the food prices, the rent, the landlord, the whatever. So it's on you to build it for yourself. Feelings are just feelings, exactly, man. You can't live based off how you feel. And that's what people do. They feel upset about the politics, the war, the this, the that. Like, why are we going to talk about what happens in North Korea? Do you live in North Korea? Does it affect you at all? You, your family? No, it doesn't. So why even talk about it? Of all things to talk about, coming in here, talk about mental health, building a life, being undistracted. My channel's about taking it on yourself and building a life, because nobody's coming for you. Only you can save you. Nobody is ever going to give a fuck. I'm just saying. Nobody can ever care as much about you and your life as you can. Like, if your life, as I said earlier, if your life goal is to buy a Ferrari, nobody's going to buy you a Ferrari and be like, here you go, here's a free Ferrari while you sit on your ass. Nobody's going to do that for you. If you want it, you have to take control and get it. And everybody's trying to outsource and go, but the food prices, but the government, but the war, but the oil, but the fuel, but the... So what? Everybody's under that. There's still people making it, right? So it's clearly you. And it's... Do you think the guys running businesses and making millions of dollars a year running some business selling like boat parts and life jackets and shit, they're running some boat store that sells fishing hooks and shit. Do you think that guy's like sitting online going, oh, what's Trump doing? How's the war at night? No, he's working on his business. He's building his life. He's not distracted. That's why you won't see these people on my channel show. They're too busy to be in here, man. They've got shit going on. Your life can fill up with what you want. As I say, your smartphone can either be the worst thing in your life or the best. If you use it and you use ChatGPT to build a business, to learn things, to research things, it'll spit you out answers. You would have used to, in the 80s, 90s, early 2000s, you would have had to go to a library and read books and take out books and spend weeks studying and shit, right? Now it's, ChatGPT, how do I do this? What's it? You got an answer. Like, ChatGPT probably saves me 80 to 100 hours a week, at least. And I use it for 20 minutes a week. Just, oh yeah, tell me about this. Oh yeah, ask some follow-up questions, or it'll ask me follow-up questions. Oh, what do you want to do with this? And I'm talking about YouTube and stuff, right? And how I structure things and what I should go into and what I do with future goals in life of buying property and how to invest, everything. It's all there. You can learn any trade. You can learn how to do anything. Yeah, again, like some billionaires are online too much. That's part of their brand, right? It's part of their what they're doing. They're online, like Elon Musk will do those things to affect stock prices and shit, right? They're controlling markets with it. They're not posting on social media, be like, hey guys, look, here's my lunch. Like it's not quite the same thing, dude. Yeah, bit of a different one there. All right. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap it up now. I'm going to have a bit of a break and then I'm going to go do a garage stream later because it is raining today. So we cannot work on the house. That's why I was working on the house the last couple of days. So we got all the cladding on there. Pretty much I just got to do the top row, but I need to put some other stuff up there. So we're pretty good on that one for now. That's some progress. Yeah. And we got dog. No, you don't want to be famous today? You're not ready for your close-up today, dog? Alright. Alright guys, it's been a pleasure. We've done a workout. We've had a good chat. We've done like 3 streams today already, just resetting them and stuff. And one of them accidentally disconnected. There's all sorts going on. But I'll be back later. Probably give me an hour or so. I'm just going to chill for a bit. Put some music on, catch up, make sure I catch my mates' streams who are live now. Throw them a like and pop in hello and all that. Alright guys, thank you very much for your support. As always, I do appreciate anyone who's stuck around. And I do mention at the end of the stream, I have added a donation link in the channel description. If you look at the bottom of the channel description, there is a donation link if you want to support me and what I'm trying to do here. Yeah, cool. Alright guys, I will see you later on. Take care. All right. Peace.